Since 2015, Dragonsteel Entertainment has been producing 10-year anniversary leather editions of Brandon Sanderson's novels. Elantris in 2015, then Mistborn, The Well of Ascension and The Hero of Ages in the 3 years following, and Warbreaker in 2019. Each book is newly typeset, re-edited, and contains new artwork licensed and commissioned for the anniversary editions.
This year marks the 10th anniversary of the publication of The Way of Kings, the first book in the New York Times best-selling fantasy series, The Stormlight Archive. Twice as long as previous anniversary editions, The Way of Kings comes as a 2-volume set, and if stretch goals are met, will also be bound in genuine, instead of bonded, leather, and come with a slipcase with a blue foil Windrunner glyph on the front and soft blue flocking on the inside to protect this beautiful edition.
Designed by Isaac Stewart and edited by Peter Ahlstrom, The Way of Kings Anniversary Edition is Dragonsteel's most remarkable leatherbound to date. Printed in 2 colors on acid-free paper, each illustration from the original hardcover has been remastered in blue and black ink. Several new 2-color illustrations have been added, along with newly commissioned chapter arches by Jiang Guo and end-of-part illustrations by Steve Argyle.
Interspersed throughout the book are full-color end papers and illustrations commissioned or licensed from such luminaries as Michael Whalen, Dan Dos Santos, Miranda Meeks, Howard Lyon, and many other amazing artists. This is the quintessential format for experiencing The Way of Kings. Here to explain more is Brandon Sanderson, the best-selling author of the Stormlight Archive.
Hey everyone, it's Brandon, author of the books. I'll let Michael and Kate tell you about the Kickstarter. I'm just here to say thank you. Thank you for supporting The Way of Kings. This is the book that I never thought anyone would want. It's the book of my heart, the book I've been wanting to write for years. I thought it would be too big, too crazy, too weird for anyone to embrace, and yet it has become the defining book of my career. That's because of you and because of your enthusiasm. So thank you. I have for years wanted to do these beautiful leather-bound editions of my books, and my team has been working tirelessly to make it into reality. We understand that right now is kind of a hard time for a lot of people, both economically and emotionally. Because of that, we've taken a few measures. The first is to let you know this book will be on our website for sale eventually. If you can't spend now, you will be able to get it eventually. The other thing I want to mention is The Way of Kings Prime. This is a version of The Way of Kings that I wrote in 2002. It is a completely different book. It's not an early draft. It is me exploring Roshar and the world and the characters in a direction that goes very differently from the book that you have read. Imagine it like an alternate universe, what-if version of The Way of Kings. We have taken that, and we were going to put it on as a stretch goal for the Kickstarter. We actually took it out and just released it for free. You can go read that now on my website. We did this because we knew a lot of people were having a hard time right now, and it just felt like something we could do. The other thing we do is we also have the novella, which is a much lower price point, so that if you want to participate and get some of the rewards and things like that, you can without having to buy the very expensive leatherbound. But they are gorgeous. I think you guys are really going to like them. Either way, thank you so much. You as a community have really made this possible, have made my career possible, have made these books possible, and I sincerely appreciate it.
Brandon's new Stormlight novella follows in the tradition of the mini hardcover Edge Dancer novella, published by Tor in 2017. This new novella will be printed in a way that will complement Edge Dancer if they are shelved together.
The result of more than 10 years of planning, writing, and world-building, The Way of Kings is but the opening movement of the Stormlight Archive. Speak again the ancient oaths, life before death, strength before weakness, journey before destination, and return to men the shards they once bore. The Knights Radiant must stand again.